Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? Yo, I'm heading up to motherfucking to this site, man, to get my day started. So hopefully it'll be a quick day. That's what my boss told me. So that's what we banking on, a quick day, man. Quick work, man. But peep game, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Johnny Beck versus Demetrius Andrade was ordered, man. God damn it, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, man. I'm excited for this fight if it happens, man. This isn't the first time the fight was ordered. The fight was ordered before, and Demetrius Andrade went up with, oh man, I'm moving up in weight. I'm about to go chase this fight with Canelo, which I didn't have no issue with because, I thought Zach Parker was a live opponent. I thought it was a live opponent, and it was an opponent in a higher division. I thought that was dope. But he pulled out of the fight talking about, I got a shoulder injury. No report is, no medical report has been released to validate that claim. So we know what time it was with that. However, he decided to bounce. No, he hasn't decided to bounce back. The fight was just simply ordered. So they got 30 days to do their negotiations and all that. All right, cool. I'm with all that. But my biggest thing with these people, what a lot of people are doing, man, and like when you are in these spaces on social, in particular on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. That's where the majority of my social media activity resides at, on Facebook. I got a Twitter account, Mr. Ronell Mills at Twitter, but I don't really be on there. I got to check it today. But that fight, it's a big fight. But one thing that people are doing, they're oh well, if Demetrius Andrade fights him, y'all gonna say he ain't fought nobody. Let's be clear once again, man. Demetrius Andrade is not this pulverizing figure in the division. He's just not that. Demetrius Andrade will be one of them dudes that if like, let's say he was in the era of De La Hoya, and De La Hoya fought him, they would be like, who the fuck is a Demetrius Andrade? To the casual. A casual doesn't know who Demetrius Andrade is. Like I said, this dude was fighting on a Thursday just 2 years ago. He's relatively unknown, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody's going to be that crossover star that the world is going to know, or the nation is going to know. That's not going to happen with everybody. It's just not going to happen with everybody, man. But I think that shit is goofy for somebody to say, well, who the fuck, if Andrade fight him, they gonna say he ain't fought with nobody, when honestly, Andrade is a nobody. People do not know who Demetrius Andrade is, to the point where y'all can justify him going around to fight with a mandatory. He honored 2 mandatories last year. And I thought that was dope. But don't sit there and say, like, this mandatory is, so beneath him, because it's not. This is it, for him to fight a Yanni Beck. No, for him to beat a Yanni Beck, that would be the best win on his resume, easily, undisputedly. Nobody can say, man, who the fuck is a Dimitri? Who the fuck is a Kazakh style? Who the fuck is a Johnny Beck? You can't say that if he beats Johnny Beck. You can't say that. You can argue that Rob Brandt is better than the opponents that Demetrius Andrade has fought. Rob Brandt beat Rio de Murata, who was a champion. And Mr. Kazakh style went in there and rang that man's bells. Johnny Beck is no slouch. Johnny Beck could win this fight. All the deficiencies in Demetrius Andrade's game can be exploited by Johnny Beck. Oh shit, let me slow it up. There go the swine. Alright, I think we good. But yeah, man, I think niggas just jump out the window, because and what's wild is this. Y'all would give Johnny Beck y'all will give Demetrius Andrade every reason in the book to get away from fighting the Johnny Beck, but y'all will get mad when the Canelo doesn't honor his mandatories. Oh, he only needed 1 more belt. Oh man, Charlo was his mandatory and he ducked him, but you will have Demetrius Andrade duck Johnny Beck, his mandatory. Niggas do not keep the same energy, bro. And that's my biggest problem with people. That's why I be looking at niggas like, man, y'all niggas is some bozos. Y'all niggas is bozos, man. And at this point, Andrade is running out of options, man. Like, he ain't got motherfuckers at his, like, he doesn't have the option of fighting Canelo. When he was on the zone, he didn't have the option of fighting Golovkin. He didn't have that. He didn't have the option of fighting Jaime Munguia. He didn't have that. He doesn't have the option of fighting Charlo. He doesn't have the options that y'all think that he has. He was talking about moving up. He had a fight ordered and everything, a fight date, a venue, all that, and he backed out of that fight. This is why this is why he's in the position that he's in. This is why doing shit like this. You back out of a fight, the nigga backs out of a fight on you. You find a way to justify not fighting one opponent, another opponent finds a way to justify not fighting you. You back out of a Saunders, oh no. You back out of a Charlo fight, Saunders backs out on the fight on you. Like, come on, man. You back out of a Lara fight, you disregard a Lara, you're disregarded with Canelo and Charlo and Golovkin. You back out of on a fight with goddamn Zach Parker. And who else do you have? You have no other options. You have no other options. So now that you have no other choice but to fight a game of punk, like, bro, you got to think how wild this shit is, bro. You are a 2-division world champion and you haven't beat a champion in either of those divisions to gain a belt, which I'm not mad at. I've said it before. I don't beef off of vacant titles. But what are you doing to honor that vacant? Vacant belts mean nothing to, I don't care about that shit. You're a champion. I bet that. Just do right by that belt now. Do right by it. God damn. So a lot of the shit that is going on with his career is his own doing. And we have to admit that. We have to, and now people don't even believe that he's gonna fight this fight. Dude is 34 years old, bro. Do you not understand? Like, bro, his career is circling the drain. You're long overdue for a bout, bro. A meaningful bout. He's yet to have that. We was cool with the Liam Williams fight. We wasn't cool with the Quigley fight. I ain't want to see no goddamn Quigley. Now I'm keeping shit a stack. I ain't want to see Quigley. Who the fuck is Quigley? Quigley? I knew what time now, like, he's gonna go in here, he gonna crash this man. And that's what he did. So a lot of the shit that's transpired in his career is his own doing. He has to wear that. He has to wear that. Now let him wear that. And y'all be understanding of his wrongdoing and y'all call him out on that. Like, bro, yeah, you fucked up. Now let's make amends. Do not back out of this Johnny Beck fight. Do not back out of this Johnny Beck fight. Y'all don't want him to fight. The same shit y'all are doing with him, y'all would do with a Tank. Oh man, you're looking for justifications as to why they don't need to fight the fighters that they need to fight. Y'all looking for justifications as to why Tank doesn't need to fight Devin Haney and Lomachenko and a Shakur Stevenson. And to a lesser degree, Ryan Garcia. Y'all looking for that. Y'all are looking for reasons for Demetrius Andrade not to fight Johnny Beck. Y'all are looking for these reasons. You're looking hard. And it's just, you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. He needs to fight Johnny Beck. He needs to. I'm seeing people say, "Oh," and what's wild is, I'm saying, man, like, I'm tired of seeing them fight these meaningless fights. Like, I don't want to see. And it's like, nigga, so you're going to just ignore everybody who's telling you that this is a meaningful fight for Demetrius Andrade just because you don't think it's a meaningful fight because you don't watch enough boxing. There's no respectable boxing fan that would say, who the fuck is Johnny Beck? Who is Johnny Beck? Don't nobody know Johnny Beck. Johnny Beck is a bad motherfucker. It's not no dude that you just gonna go. Demetrius Andrade could lose this fight. He could lose this fight, and it's the fear of him losing that y'all sense. He's gonna lose to a nobody, and he's not a nobody. He's no more than a nobody than Demetrius Andrade is. And that's just being 100 about it. He's no more of a nobody than Demetrius Andrade is. Nobody knows Demetrius Andrade like that. For him to just be getting around motherfuckers. The sooner y'all come to that realization, the better. The sooner y'all understand a lot of the shit that's going wrong in Demetrius Andrade's career is because of his own. He had his own hand in that shit. The better. At this point, he's not getting Charlo, he's not getting Canelo, he's not getting Golovkin, he's not getting Jaime Munguia. He had Zach Parker, he backed out of that. There's no other 60-pounder that's going to entertain you. Johnny Beck on your ass. Go holla at him. And that's a damn good fight. That's a damn good fight. And if you was to back out of a fight with Johnny Beck, bro, that would be problematic. That would be problematic. Because he has the style to exploit your deficiencies. Nobody would teach, no coach would teach, like nobody is gonna say, yo man, study the Demetrius Andrade. No coach would tell his kid to go study Demetrius Andrade. They'll be like, hell the fuck no. We're not looking at Demetrius Andrade for us. We're not studying tape on Demetrius Andrade. Those wide punches you step in that far out from outside with an uppercut, no coach would do that. No coach in their right mind would do that. That is a style that had to have been cultivated. You've gained, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to explain it. You're fast enough on your feet to where you can get out of the way of the shot before the shot, get out of the way of the counter, even though you're completely off balance. Demetrius Andrade is the only dude, or one of the few dudes, who can fight the way that he fights without being punished for it. Johnny Beck can exploit that, and Johnny Beck can lose as well. But that's the beauty of this fight. That's the beauty of this fight. So do not back out of this fight, Andre. Get in there, make the shit happen, and give the hardcores what they want, because you don't have enough casuals on your side to justify this shit. To justify you getting around this shit. You don't have enough, because you're not a hot commodity like that. So you need this fight. I don't give a fuck what you feel about it. You need this fight. And we need this fight. So go make it happen, man. Go make it happen. That's all I gotta say about that shit, man. I'm outie, brody. Deuces.